I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah. Don't worry, man. I'm not going to ask you for a date. Hey, Megla, what's your weekend plan?
Not a plan.
No, isn't. But I heard that you're going for gym in this weekend to get that slim body. Friends, Friday evening, the most happening things in cafeteria is weekend plan. We all gather together to exchange our weekend plans, and if nothing is planned, we'll plan one. We all will plan for the weekend, but have we ever planned for our entire life? A big question mark. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome, my dear guest.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I would request all of yours 10 seconds. But before that, I have few questions. Are we all leading the life which we actually wanted? Are we in the right path? Are we all satisfied with our life? Don't answer me. Please close your eyes and answer within yourself. Your 10 seconds begins now. Welcome back. I can see that most of us are not happy with our life. So what to do about it? I'll say, plan your life. Create a life plan. But why? In this technology era, do you suggest me to go and write my life plan? Yes. I'll give you 4 reasons why we should create a life plan. First is to know your path. If you are not aware where you are going, then any route can take you there. So first, be specific about where you have to reach. It may be professionally or personally. Identify your destination in all aspects of your life. And once you are aware of your destination, life plan will give you the roadmap. The second reason is to quantify your goals. All of our parents will say, my son or daughter should be successful and famous. Famous, famous, famous. But famous in what? A famous singer who gets the state award? Or a famous dancer who starts the dancing school? Or a famous engineer who becomes an entrepreneur? Be specific. Be specific about your goals, quantify your goals, and break that into small milestones. Once you are done with it, the life plan will help us in improving. How? Will help us in measuring our progress. Once we measure our progress, step by step, we improve upon the goals. And the third reason is to clarify your priorities and maintain work-life balance. My manager will come to me and say, hey Sowmya, tomorrow is the project delivery and you're still not done. You are going to extend 3 hours. Extend your shift for 3 hours and I need this work to be done today no matter what. On the other side, a phone call comes from your spouse saying, hey honey, I'm missing you so much. You told you're going to take me out for a movie. Don't say no, I'm waiting from past one week. We're going today, that's it. Because for your boss, getting work done is a priority. For your spouse, hanging out is a priority. But what is yours? What is yours? Life plan gives that. And once you are aware when to say yes and when to say no, you'll get a courage within yourself to work towards your goal. And last but not the least reason, to enjoy your life. If you have a life plan, you do not end up your life with regrets. Of course, life is not a miracle, but I will assure you that with a life plan, we dramatically improve the chances of reaching the destination where we actually planned, and all our life will be happy and contented. So friends, do you all want to create a life plan?
Yes.
And wondering how to do that? I will suggest a simple formula, a simple 3-step process. A, L, and B. Fellow Toastmasters, it's not advanced leadership course. Please come out of the manual. It's A, L, B as in act, learn, and build. So what I do is, I'll first act. I have this habit of writing the personal diary. And that's what I explained in my second speech, and I got a feedback also. So coming back, first I'll act. In your diary, the first page of every month is kept blank. It is not supposed to be written, but I write it there. What I write is all my action plans or the goals for this month. Write your goals, specific goals, and prioritize it, set the timelines, and write a brief action plan. Say professionally, I have to complete the cloud training. I'll say 3 hours per day. Then personal family trip in the second weekend to Chikmagalur. Health, I have to go for jogging at least 3 days in a week. Okay, society, I have a global volunteering program on the third weekend. Toastmaster, I have to complete my P3 speech. And I have to learn a new cloud technique and complete the project delivery by month end. So I'll write all my goals specifically, prioritize it, set up the timelines, and give yourself a brief action plan. You don't have to show it to anyone else because it is your personal diary. After I act, I learn from it. I'll come back in the month end and I'll open the same page again where I had written all my goals for that month. And I'll see whether I have achieved my goals or not. Few may be achieved, I am going to tick. Few may be not, cross tick. And few may be partially achieved. But whatever it is, I learn from that. Because there were things which are in my control. I did not complete the cloud training because I did not invest 3 hours per day. I went and hanged out in cafeteria for an hour. There was a project delivery which was expected but I did not complete because I did not know the new technique. I did not know the shortcut. I followed the long process. So I learned my mistakes over here. But few things which are not in control, say I got a family emergency when I want to go for volunteering, don't worry. But when things are within control and we did not achieve it, I learn my mistakes over there. And after I learn, I don't stop. I go ahead and rebuild it. I'll again open the next page, blank page of February, and write my plans again. But this time with all the learnings of last month. If I have not invested time, I'll write down that this is mandatory. If I have not given one speech of Toastmaster, make sure you give 2 speeches in the next month. So with all the learnings of the last month, I write it again. So this is an iterative process of act, learn, and build. Iteratively you act, learn, and then build. Does it sound difficult?
No.
Yes, no, or maybe. When we entered Toastmasters, we also taught 10 speeches with different objectives. Oh my God. But one by one, we learn from P1, build P2, and again act P3. I'm acting P3, I learn from P3, again I'll go ahead and build P4. This is how it works. So friends, difficulty is not in doing things. Difficulty is in thinking about it. Difficulty is in planning about it because the diamond lies here. Throw the diamond out and start to follow A as in act, L as in learn, and B as in build. Happy life moments. Over to you, Toastmaster.